So what is a WordPress theme? Basically, a WordPress theme is a part of a WordPress website which allows you to control the appearance and layout of the content that is on that website. So it's a piece of software. It's basically a collection of programming files that then control the layout and appearance for the WordPress website. Themes can be swapped in and out, which is one of the powers of WordPress. And each theme may have different features, and these features could be like, again, related to the appearance, but like how does the header work? Where does the menu in the header function? Maybe some information about the footer, maybe how the blog content is displayed with it having a sidebar or not. So again, there are a lot of different features that the theme can also kind of control. The key thing about WordPress and WordPress themes is that it separates the content from the layout. So the content is, say, a blog post or a page, and you type in different words or something like that. And then the theme puts an appearance and a layout around that information. So not always, but most of the time it is possible to take a theme and change it, make it active on one theme, and then the content will just dynamically reform around how that theme would present that information. WordPress comes with a number of default themes from the WordPress developers, and these are great places to start. There's nothing inherently wrong with them, and you should definitely explore them as you're starting to learn WordPress. One of the nice things about them is they do have some variety of appearances, but they're also very good places to get started. After you may want something maybe a little more unique or with more different features or appearance, you may then look at the WordPress themes directory. And this is part of WordPress. When you go to the themes area, you can just hit add new, and then the WordPress themes directory opens up. One of the nice things about this themes directory is they're all free themes, so you can just scroll through looking for one that you might want to use. Additionally, there are the idea that you can get a paid theme. These are themes that then have a cost. They're traditionally purchased from a developer of the theme directly, and then they'll walk you through how to install that theme inside of WordPress. Depending on what features may be included in that paid theme, there may also be support and other things related to that. So each theme is completely different, but by having it paid, usually that does come with either more advanced features or support. One of the other things that themes have are things that are what we call page builders. So these are actually additional features that may or may not be part of the theme, or could be an independent part, but does relate to certain things that helps you build pages. And this is really where the concept of building a complete website using WordPress comes into. A page builder helps someone without coding and without programming be able to do very complex layouts of their individual pages as part of developing a website. When you are looking to pick a theme, in particular the free themes that are part of the WordPress directory, there are so many to choose from. So where and what criteria to use to kind of help you narrow down? Well, one course first is, do you like the appearance? Some other attributes that each of the themes will show in the directory is how many times have been active installed. So this is a kind of a rating of popularity, but it does mean at least a lot of other people are using it. You also want to look at the last time it was updated. Things change, WordPress gets updated, sometimes security issues in themes come up, and if the theme developer hasn't updated it, either for the latest version of WordPress or for features or bugs that you might want to do that. And then the WordPress directory actually has a rating system too. So going back to, check out the ratings, look at the reviews, see if they might help in your picking the different theme you may want to choose. Ultimately, though, we'll go back to the beginning part, which is, do you like the appearance of it? When you're selecting a paid theme, one important thing, since you are paying for it, definitely look at what support options that comes with. Typically, the free themes may or may not provide support, or if they do, it may not be as quick as you like if you find an issue or have a problem, or they may not have as much documentation. Again, on updates, does the paid theme actually update frequently enough? Check to see before you buy it, how frequently in the past have they updated it. And then the final thing about a paid theme is look for reputable sources. anyone can build a WordPress theme and promote it on the internet and charge for it. But again, are they somebody that's just made their first theme, which is not necessarily a reason not to purchase it. But again, are there somebody that will actually support and provide what you need for the money that you put down? And finally, just to go over again in general, if you're picking a theme, you do want to look at the appearance. How does it look? Does it fit the style that you're trying to communicate on there? What features does that theme have that may or may not be in a different theme that you're comparing? And then one of the new features in WordPress is what's called a block editor, though you may have heard about it as being called Gutenberg. You may also see if your theme supports this, as this is a new major feature going forward in WordPress. So a theme that's more block editor friendly may be something you can work with longer. I did mention before that the default built-in themes are a great place to start, but inevitably people want to try something different. And so I'd like to recommend a free theme to look at next if you want to move to the other one, because there is just, again, so many choices. This one's actually called Astra. You can get it at a website called wpastra.com, though it is also part of the WordPress directory. The nice thing about this is it is a free theme, so you get a bunch of features right out of the gate to play around with, but it does allow you to add features as part of its paid version. And this gives you the ability to take a single theme and move forward as you want more features. There are definitely a lot of them, and anyways, so it's one to look at. You don't have to, but it's just one I want to show that gives you some more options over the default ones. In conclusion, again, there are many types of WordPress themes out there. There are the built-in ones. There are some free ones as part of the WordPress directory, and then there are a number of sources where you can get paid themes. There are a number of criteria to look at when selecting a theme, from popularity, reviews, how frequently the last update was done. There are a number of commands related to themes, from installing them, activating, deactivating, deleting, and customizing. And then after each theme has been installed, then you can go ahead and customize it. Hope this helps.